Hi, this is Janos Nemet. In this video, I will show you how you can listen to your hard copy books. I will present a smart method, how you can utilize your wasted time to you. We all have wasted time daily, and within it, you can make more of the books your own. I will demonstrate that with investing about 10 minutes of your personal time, you can have the pleasure of listening to a complete book instead of reading it in your precious time. Yes, you heard that correctly. I will show you how you can make your printed books just come to life off your shelf and leave the reading up to your ears. I know you can buy official audiobooks. They are more and more popular because you can listen to the books sitting in a traffic jam, on a metro or on a bus. Alternatively, you can listen to a story during cycling or fitness exercises. In addition, it's relaxing if your eyes are overwhelmed during your work or you have other problems with your eyes. Unfortunately, audiobooks are usually more expensive than printed books. Moreover, most books are never actually published in audio format. Let me show you how it works. I need the book, of course. Any printed book that you want to read will do. A camera. It could be a medium level one like this one here, but it could be a basic level camera instead. A PC or a notebook computer. Finally, you need a music player like an iPod or an MP3 ready mobile phone like that, so that you can listen to your new audiobook at the end. And that's all. If you want to be more advanced and make the process more comfortable, then you can use a photo stand like me, but this is not absolutely essential. Let's start the process. I will turn this bestseller to audio. This is an average length book with about 250 pages. I will use two stopwatches on my screen. One of them will show you my personal working time, so you can see what I do, and the other one will show the full process time, including computing time as well. During the first step, I capture all the pages of the book one by one. You may think it's a boring task, but it takes only a few minutes. Let's copy all the images to the computer. Okay, I have now all the images of the book pages here on the computer. In the next step, I will convert the images to a text file. To do that, I will open this fantastic OCR application. You can find more details on my website. I start the process now with a simple button push, and from now, most of my personal to-dos are over. So I stop my personal stopwatch now, and the machine will wait for me with the result when I come back. Okay, I'm back. The computing process is over now, so I just need to save the final text file. I got the full book in digital text format. Let's save it. Let's start the personal stopwatch again. I only have to start the final step to produce the audiobook from this text. To do that, I start another amazing application which will convert the text into listenable audio tracks. Avoiding the technical details again, I must mention here that this is also the most professional solution for that purpose, but still only costs a small amount. See my website for more details. You may also find free downloadable software that can produce loud readings on the net, but I do not recommend them. Again, I will also detail this issue later in my weblog. First, copy the whole text into this application. I will break up the file into several chapters to make the audio files more manageable. Let's start the conversion process. Go! Now it's time to stop my personal stopwatch again, as computing time begins again. This step needs a considerable amount of time for processing. Now I can go to do something else for a while, or even use the computer for something else at the same time, and come back later when the process is over. Yes, it's ready. This is the end of the process, so let us stop both stopwatches because we are ready. Are you wondering how they sound? I hope so. Of course, you should not expect to hear Jack Nicholson's live read-up with full vocal emotions and inflections. It will definitely be a machine voice, but it should be usable and enjoyable. Let's listen in.
Forward, who wouldn't be skeptical when a man claims to have spent an entire weekend with God, in a shack no less? And this was the shack. I have known Mac for a bit more than 20 years, since the day we both showed up at a neighbor's house to help him bale a field of hay to put up for his couple of cows. Since 3. The tipping point. The soul is healed by being with children. Fyodor Dostoevsky. Wallowa Lake State Park in Oregon and its surrounding area has been well referred to as the Little Switzerland of America. Wild, rugged mountains rise to almost 10,000 feet, and in between them are hidden innumerable valleys full of streams, hiking trails, and high-elevation meadows overflowing.
I hope you find this useful. Come on, grab your camera, choose a book, and try it yourself. I guarantee this will give you hours of great pleasure. I plan to give you more details about this method, such as what devices are worth using to enhance the process. For example, I will show you how a very simple, cheap camera can be also sufficient. Or I will show you that you don't even need a camera stand at all. I will reveal in detail what kind of software is necessary and what is not worth even thinking about. What kind of books can be converted and which cannot. I also plan to give you reports regularly about the books I shall listen to. I will work out the next themes based on your responses, so please make your first self-made audiobook and write to me with your questions and your experiences. Goodbye.
Copyright warning. You as the reader do not have the rights to republish a book in any way. As such, all books are under their own respective copyrights and should thus only be converted for personal use. You are liable for any breach in copyright that you may undertake. Furthermore, all materials made from converting published books to audio via this method must therefore only be used by you. Any delivery, in digital form or otherwise, to any third party, whether for financial gain or not, is strictly prohibited. The author of BookListener.com does not take responsibility in any way for your actions or for any laws or rights breached by this process.